The Department of Commercial Taxes, Government of Goa, organized a GST Level 4 training for officers of state and CBEC. The function was attended by Panjim MLA Siddharth Kunkolekar, Commissioner of Central Board of Excise and Customs Mr. K. Anpazkhan, Finance Secretary Government of India, Daulat Havaldar and others. GST stands for Goods and Services Tax and is proposed to be a comprehensive indirect tax levy on manufacture, sale and consumption of goods as well as services at the national level. It will replace all indirect taxes levied on goods and services by the Indian central and state governments.
The GST is going to be a game changer in the economic development of this country. It is the most awaited economic reform in the century for this country. We all know that indirect tax contribution for the economy. Now, it is dealt by both central government and state government. After this introduction of GST, there should be a proper synchronization between these two departments. Unless we coordinate together, the implementation definitely will not be proper.
Anpazkhan further said that what they intend to bring under GST is destination-based consumption tax and added that the government is trying its level best to bring this new tax with effect from April 2017.
What we are going to bring in under GST regime is a new tax which is destination-based consumption tax. So you have to totally forget the concept whatever you are having and learn the new concept. Unless you are familiar with the new concept, you will not be able to implement it. The assessees will be depending on your guidance. They will be coming to you and they will be requesting you to guide them, for which you have to first train yourself and you should be educated yourself and you should be familiar with this law. We need to ensure the proper migration between the existing assessees have to be migrated to the new system. All these things are not easy things. Definitely we are foreseeing a lot of difficulties in the initial stage. Officers of both the department have to definitely coordinate together to mitigate the initial problems that are going to be faced by the assessees. GST is going to assimilate almost 17 taxes into it. We are going to have a single market economy all over the country now. The tax on tax regime is going to be totally abolished. There is no tax on tax. The cost of most of the products are going to come down. So these benefits have to go and accrue to the common man. Unless the common man is benefited, they are not going to support any new regime.
The Finance Secretary Government of India said that the Goods and Services Tax is one of the major reforms after the independence.
There were a lot of apprehensions in the beginning whether such a huge country like India with all its diversities will be able to pull on all the factors and come out with a GST. But fortunately, we are going ahead. The important thing is this goods and service tax will change the entire face of the way the business is done in India. It will affect all aspects of Indian business. Not only the finance department, but for the state government. Sales tax, which is traditionally known for us, this is one of the major source of revenue. In fact, almost about 2/3 of our revenue, state revenue, comes from a sales tax. So you can imagine the concerns both the finance department and state government may be having. And this is on one hand. The other hand, the revenue expenditure is on the rise. As most of you are government servants, you are all aware that the 7th pay, among other things, also will entail a lot of pressure on the fiscal space available with the state government.
Bureau Report, HCN.